I'm Jeff Mingay, and I'm the golf course architect working here at Cutten Fields. This is actually an interesting example of how we didn't really fundamentally change the golf course very much in a lot of ways. I mean, I've always really liked this hole, the par 5 12th. From the tee, up into the green area, it didn't really change very much. The beautiful rumpled fairway that's here is still here, and the tee's in the same place, and the green's basically in the same place. But what I thought this hole was missing, first of all, was some visual appeal. So we inserted these two bunkers into this ridge that cuts across the front of the green, and I think it's really done an amazing job to really make what was already a really good hole just really pop visually. And 12 is another really good example of the teamwork that Bill Green and Mark Hughes and I have put into this project, because Bill's been really adamant about turf health and agronomic issues relative to us rebuilding the greens. So he wants us to get the slopes and the angles into particular positions so that the green receives adequate sunlight mainly. And this one was really a challenge. The hole plays toward the south, and Bill wanted the green tip toward the south, which when he first mentioned that to me, I looked at him like I'm looking at you right now, because I said, how the heck are we going to do that and make a playable golf hole? But after the thought we put into it and the shaping we did together as a team, we figured out some ways to achieve what Bill wanted to do from an agronomic perspective, and then also ensure that the golf hole is going to be interesting to play and playable for all golfers. You never know how a golfer's going to react. It's usually 33, 33, 33, meaning 33% will love it, 33% will dislike it, and 33% will be ambivalent. So I think the big deal is when you hit your tee shot and come down the hill and turn the corner. As I mentioned earlier, I think the visual appeal of this hole is really gonna strike people when they see it for the first time, with these two beautiful bunkers staring you right in the face as you're approaching the green. I think that's going to be the biggest improvement in a lot of ways.